brand new day.
Let's see.
Hell, it's been forever since we've seen our friend. Let's make the tricks. We'll tell you the rest. I guess this chaos experiment was released somewhere in this bomb office. Alright, so we now have our first monster fight. That'd be Granny. They keep distractions just writing to a minimum. Basically, she told me I wasn't enough. I see. I guess we can sneak our way back in when we have get some free time. Trying to not die of coughing. Let's see what this first one's about. Looking for Tony and me, Nina, put out a request for us. Is that you two? I'm from Mark West Solutions. We got your 4 SPGs. You really do shut up, see? I told you it would work. Do you mind we explain our requests? Oh, yes. Okay, well, the thing is, this boy who goes Thunder School with us, his name is Jed. He can be a little rough on the edges sometimes. He skips school a bunch and gets into fights with other kids. That actually sounds like a handful. About that. Yeah, he really is. No matter how many times the adults yell at him, he never listens. But none of that stuff means he's a bad person, you know? He's just had a hard time expressing himself. So anyway, the problem is that 3 days ago, he stopped coming to school, and we haven't seen him since. He stopped coming without saying a word to anybody? That's what we think anyway. There are a lot of stuff going on at home, but his dad hasn't reached out to anyone either. Maybe he's just really skipping school. I think so. See, Jet might not like most things, but he does like me and Tony. That's why whenever he skips classes, he still comes out to play with us. But it's been 3 whole days since we've seen him. There's gotta be something wrong. I see, he can't blame you for being weird, honestly. Right? Oh, right. The teachers have also been acting pretty weird today. I think they've been talking about Jed, but whenever we ask about what they're talking about, they just say it's grown-up business and that we don't need to worry about it. How come they say to us, Jed's our friend? Anyway, that's why we decided to come for you for help. Can you please figure out what's going on with Jed? Look, I get you really care about this kid, but I'm not sure there's a job for us springing. You see, about to turn down a little kid, awkward? What a shame. This seems like a wonderful opportunity to witness a springing in action for once. Come on, Van. I get that this probably falls more into the guild's bucket, but I'm worried about their friends too. Alright. Oh. Wow, no pressure, right? This isn't a job I normally take, but it sounds like I have my hands full if I don't. Guess there's nothing in it but to do it. We'll take your request. Not sure if we help though. Awesome. Thank you so very much. We'll stop by talking to your son's school teacher first. Sounds like we're thinking about what happened to Jed. Then we're having a meeting about him earlier. Follow prayers and I'll go inside the chapel right now. If you find anything, please know us as soon as possible.
Okay, time to get to work.
You don't have any proof, Olga, but we simply can't do nothing. I'm going to file a police report. I'm going to the police station to file a report. I really need to stop making up words in my sentences in my head and saying them when I read things. Sorry to interrupt, but we're wondering if we could ask you a few questions. Hey, how you doing, Trey Dog? It's been a long ass time. How have you been? That's of course what seems to be the problem. But you see, I'm a Springer and we got a request from a couple of kids that go to your Sunday school here. They wanted us to look into where our friend Jed is. You know, they're worried about him. It must have been Tony and Mina. They ask about him every chance they get. Don't know how you been. I have been good. You know, just living, surviving. Well, most we could do these days. I'm surprised they try to hire a Springen, though I mean no offense, but you really like the church head in something like this. I'm not so sure how confident I feel sharing information of one of our children with a complete stranger. That's about the reaction I expected, honestly. It's way harder to do this sort of thing in Melsadai than it is in the capital, huh? I mean, practically anyone knows your face back home. I vouch for them. They may not look it, but they're actually pretty trustworthy. Although, given Mr. Arkwright's exceptional dubious character, your reaction is understandable. Don't worry, if he does anything that will offend the goddess, we'll make sure he'll receive due punishment. Well, you really have it out for me, huh? Those robes, are you with the, Congregation for the Sacraments? Yeah. Sorry for barging in on your conversation, but were you not saying something about filing a report? Why not ask these guys for help first? Surprised that you place so much trust in them. Personally, I say my reservation, but, or maybe this is Adios as well. You'll let us handle it? Yes, we're happy to have your assistance. First, let me explain. As you know, Jed hasn't been in school in 3 days. Despite us trying to keep an eye on him. Having heard nothing but from the boy, we made a trip to his house this morning to see what's going on. When we did, however, we were surprised to hear that he simply never come home in the first place. Not like things are worse than we thought. So we completely missing then. Yes, and Jed's father had no intention of notifying the authorities. The response to mine was simply, I'm sure he'll come back eventually. Ooh, our father. After that, he also said something like the fact that he'll be sorry for putting me through all this. Just like he cared about his son's safety. Talk about what home. Well, I think you're doing very well. I've been caught up on life things. Oh, no problem. No problem. I understand the life things. Life has put me through some wingers for a couple of weeks, for a bit now, so I definitely know how that is. For the claims of all Jed's doing. He's getting them while playing because he's so competitive and quick to get into fights with other children. I know we agreed to take this on, but maybe it's his father's pretty much probably being his child. I disagree. I was going to place out of the question for a moment at least. We're talking about the kid could be in serious trouble right now. The cops are going to deal with this one of two ways. Either send him back to his old man or place him in protective custody. Plus, if there's not enough evidence, or Jed and his father has conflicting stories, the investing alone would take months. In other words, any potential solution would be brought to standstill, and that would only serve to make things far worse for Jed. I suppose that's true. That's why you should let us investigate first. See what you mean. Can't think you ever thought that far ahead. It's just, I get why some kids will want to run away from home. Been through my share of stuff in the past after all. I'm riding your coattails a little on this one, but I agree with you. That said, you're welcome to put in a report with the police, but would you mind waiting a bit? At least until we had a chance to do our thing? Yes, of course, we understand. Yes, our first stop will be Jed's house then. It's the one right by the entrance to the back streets. Please do whatever you can to help him. Sure, let's go see what we can find. So we have probably a father with alcohol or some type of anger management problems. Our poor child. As Olimus, I say this is my... We're back when my man or something? Really? I've never heard of it. I lived in a republic. Aye. And these are ladies plying their trade. These are the back streets. These are the homes of the ne'er-do-wells. Speed of place. Sounds like the dad's going to be a wee piece of work, though. You think it'd be a little rough to get info from him? There's no way he would be on guard with us. Yeah, it'd be best if we form a plan first. We're actually starting to sound like a springing. This is exactly what I've been looking forward to. But first, we make sure the ones doing the questioning are the least intimidating out of all of us. I got a voice recorder here, too, just in case. Also, I got a job for Zoros. Zoros? Well, I guess I don't mind as long as you actually have a plan. Yeah, I'll take care of it when the time comes. Now let's get the show on the road. Oh, shit. We're traveling together. I figure we might as well help them out. But how are we the least intimidating ones? Do you think she can get away with pushing us around like this? Yeah, I do think you made the right call. You may as well resign yourself to do it and knock already. Leon, knocked on the door to Jed's house. Damn it, I was just trying to get buzzed. Yeah, this is a drunk person. Why do you gotta be fat too? Why can't you just be drunk, not drunk and fat? Yeah, you're with the church. If that's about my kid, I already covered it with the others. Pleased to meet you. We actually just started walking with the church here most of the time. I heard from Jed from the others as his father. I'm sure you must be horribly distraught. You see, we thought that perhaps we might be able to some help. Yeah, that's right. We wanted to help look for Jed. Don't bother yourself about it. If you wonder why or what, but it's probably because I gave him a few pretty hot talkings a few days ago. Give him a day or two, he always comes back. This is the first time he was run away? I mean, 3 days is a bit of a first, but otherwise, no. Why do I have to sit here and answer all these dumb questions anyway? It's that bot I was dating never dropped him on me in the first place. I mean, all the kid ever does is mouth off. Doesn't clean, doesn't cook. But one for the money I get for housing him, wouldn't be worth spit to me. He ought to be grateful he even has a roof over his head. Damn. Times would be looking. Oh, no problem. Look all you need to. I have no problem with that. Get rid of some things. Take care of the things you need to take care of. I appreciate you looking. Can't believe. Something you want to say to me, Missy? I said, I can't believe what a lousy piece of shit you. My goodness, where are our manners? This is here I have a very clear take. You see it? It presents the verbal abuse on occasion. Seems like they're hanging on by a thread over there. Maybe it still work out. Seem pretty unhappy about it. Oh, but choosing them was the right choice. He's less likely to be ground with someone from the church. I mean, after the visit they had earlier, why wouldn't they send someone else over? Oh, would you look at that? I think they're wrapping up. I see, so they're not actually blood related. And the only reason he's keeping him around is because of the welfare he gets from the government in the church. Shitty old bastard, creeps like that make me sick. Did you see any signs of a child in that house anywhere? By the way, his father was acting. Luckily, he hasn't been back since he left. On a separate note, I'm managing incredible willingness to foster work onto others, man. Truly admirable quality for springing. Yeah, sorry to throw you guys into a deep end like that. You're a big help. Alright, the next page is up to Zyphos and Zeros. I'm about to set up the house you had Zeros pick up on, right? We just have to have them compare against any other sense in the city using shot church. Think you can do it, Zeros? Guess we're all set then. Take over from here. I guess we can't let the clergy rest for a bit. Of course, happy to oblige. Maybe this time you actually get to see you do something for once. Ooh. Alright, I was playing I know this is really off topic, but I was playing.
Wanna have a little fun?
Because they dropped the video. You know,
Let's do this thing.
I want to make sure there's nothing else in here. Okay, cool. They
There.
they dropped Divinity. The next game, so I went back to play the originally Winley Sins 2.
Nice, I got one.
Because I beat it with a custom character, and I haven't played it since. And I know they've added like a harder difficulty, and I know they added a auto mode, which I tell you straight, I don't think I can do that auto mode. I think I can barely do technician. I legit have to rethink a bunch of different strategies in that game. Is the one I knew of
Do a shard search.
no longer actually work. Seems to be where the trail ends. The fact it leads us to a trash can doesn't exactly fill me with relief though. Yeah, let's talk about Bad Omen. I guess I'll lead us lead. Now let's see what's inside. All right, here we go. So that's all it was. Thank goodness. I was afraid we were going to find a kid stuff in there. You've been watching too many thrillers, Judith, although I'm starting to get a bit spooked. Let's see what's inside. You know, mop, a scrub brush, and a large towel. All that, and there's also looks like an old worn out set of kids' clothing in here. Assuming Zudos must have picked up and served their clothes. I'm sure they're Jed's, but why are they thrown away? The item was gathered together pretty neatly. Doesn't feel like somebody's trying to dispose of evidence. Maybe probably they step out wanted to get Jed into a change of clothes. They're pretty dirty. Probably wanted the kid to clean up a bit. Think someone trying to take care of them? Seems like a pretty likely possibility. Question is who? We'll be able to narrow it down based on the content of the bag. It doesn't really look like a typical family straps. It probably came from one of the shops around here. And in that case, maybe it was. I mean, they're trying to clean them up. I would maybe bathhouse. Whoever works there definitely know where Jed is. It makes sense. A bathhouse would totally have those items. Why? Haven't even thought about it. I take it that means we don't accept yes? Yeah, let's go see what they have to say. So for technician mode, I want to get kind of like the most out of the playthroughs because I have some of the characters. This one's a full party thing. I have Wet Prince. We gotta talk. I'll give it 1 second. Excuse me, ma'am. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Oh, Sally, what would you like to know? You're not taking care of a crowd here by any chance, are you? We're looking for a boy named Jed. May I ask you're looking why? May I ask why you're looking for him? Spoke with a few people at the chapel who are worried about him. They haven't seen him for 3 days now. Yeah, we promised to do what we could to find him. Is there any way we convince you to trust us? That's all right. I hate to see you're good folks. However, I'm afraid I have to disappoint you three. Jed just went off a few minutes ago. Boy practically busted out the door like his hair was on fire. Something happened? Oh, you see, maybe it's best I start from the beginning. If you don't mind. I've been worried about the boy for a while now. You see, his father's far from being a good man. Sometimes back, I saw him push the kid to steal something from the souvenir store. Then 3 days ago, I noticed him wandering around all by himself at night. Called out to him, I noticed that his cheeks were swollen and that he's been beaten. Figured that I would patch him up a bit. That's why he ended up staying here with you. That means you're the ones who had him change into a different set of clothes. You know about that? Yes, that was me. I was lucky enough to have some clothes around his size that we usually reserve for customers. As I had him change into those and then gave him a meal that would be easy on his stomach. Very kind of you, man. Still explains what you've been up to the last 3 days. It leads us to him running out of here a minute ago, right? certainly seem to be feeling better. You see, I was thinking of asking him if you'd like to stay here permanently. You want to become his legal guardian? I'm impressed that you're willing to take on that kind of responsibility. Well, my husband passed away. My only son is living elsewhere with his own family. I hardly know what to do with myself if I don't have someone to look after. In the end, I just wouldn't sit right with me if I sent him back to the alpha father of his. You won't find this disagreement here. I was in the middle of asking him what he thought of me taking him in, but that's when he went off. I'm sure he probably just needs some time to think it over. Well, since you painted a pretty clear picture, looks like Jed probably hasn't gone all too far either. I'm sure he'll nearby. He's probably by the lighthouse. I'm a bit worried about him catching cold in this place. Other though, if you don't mind, would you be willing to go check on him for me? Of course, it'd be no problem. Guess we're finally meeting, Jed. Let's go. So, it's Wet Prince, Fane, Louise, and Sybil. Wet Prince is kind of my main fighter. Or my main fighter. I don't mean tank, because really can't do tanky in that game. But I would say he's more. Hold up. We'll come back. It gets cold out here. Hey, you're the long face kid. Well, it's none of your business. Actually, it's very much your business. Payne needed to take a bath over at the bathhouse, but the old lady at the counter was in a bit of a scissor. We asked her if there was a problem, and she said she was all worried about the little boy who went out that she couldn't focus on work. I didn't realize. Are you this Jed she was talking about? If something bother you, why don't we talk about it? Otherwise, we might never get a turn in the baths. Interesting approach. He seems very versed in dealing with kids, too. Thing is, the old lady asked me if I wanted to stay with her. She gave me these new clothes, fed me a ton of food. I don't know what to think of it at first, but it was way better than anything I ever had at home. Sounds pretty great to me. Why not just give it a try for a while? Give it a try? How do you expect me to do that, huh? If I did that, it'd be like I was running away from my dad. It isn't part of pride, though. If he's treating you poorly, it's okay to run away, don't you think? The coward waits out. I'm no coward. I've never lost a fight with this old lady. Sure, she treats me like I'm a kid right now, but it's all just for show. She's gonna be just like my old man. She just wants me for the mirror. Do you really believe that? Yeah, of course I do. Algorithms are just liars and phonies. You almost had me fooled too. Glad I came out here to cool my head. You came out here to cool your head, and that's your answer? You're the biggest dumbass you're a bigger dumbass than I thought. He got you so screwed up in the head that you don't even know how to accept some goddamn human decency. Hey, isn't she going just a bit too far here? Yeah, she's really hanging on to him. Nah, let her handle this one. You're gonna yell at me like that. You're just like my old man. Listen, you wanna know why I'm so angry? Because you said something wrong. And I think you know what it is. What do you mean? You know exactly what I mean. That old lady's genuinely worried about you. She wants to help you whoever she can. She doesn't deserve to have her feelings sped on just because you think she's only in it for the mirror or whatever. Why are you saying all this? I know I was out of line saying all that stuff a minute ago, and I know she's actually really nice. It's just, I went to it with her. I have to explain it to my old man. Look, I don't know what your dad said if you tried to leave, but it sounds like to me like you want to take the old ladies up in her offer. You're too scared of your dad to do it. What you're missing is the courage to be honest with yourself. If you want to leave home, maybe tell some adults how you're feeling instead of trying to deal with it on your own. Us, the old lady, and the people at the church are here to help you. You said you never lost a fight, right? But you don't have to lose this one either. Okay, I'll try. That's the spirit. See, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. Oof, I wasn't sure you were going to turn out so for a minute, but looks like all went well and well. Yeah, that's one big case in the bag. That's the Dinklage sister for you. Indeed, she's like kinder than she lets on, if a bit of a busybody. Alright, let's head back. I know I got a little steam there, but I'll leave the rest to you, Spring. Hey, no harm done. Alright, let's go and get Angela. Then we head to the chapel to talk with everyone over. I love how she put her hands on her hips and just like, I got the mad face. And but at a church. This would have gone much smoother if I consulted with the church first. I'm sorry for all the trouble. No need for apologies. Some of them blame lies with us for not doing more from the beginning. Besides, it should be relatively simple to register him with your name and your household. You say it was also that sounds like the wish, Jed's wish. I say that we go ahead and start moving things in that direction. Problem is what to do with the old man. That's going to be the most critical part. Make it sound like you already got a plan in mind. You gonna share with the class? Yes, if that's true, we'll certainly like to hear it. I say you got two options. The first option would be hand him over to police. The second option, we don't turn him in at all. Wouldn't handing him over to police be the obvious choice? I think so. We already have testimony from Angela and the boy himself that he's being abused. We even have those record statements from when we spoke to the father earlier. He should be held accountable for what he's done. If he's brought in, his case won't be tied as a serious crime. If it was harmed to the point of really being killed, that would be a different story. Because he's mostly been able to attend school regularly, there's likelihood that his father could get off with a light sentence. And if that's the case, then I understand why we wouldn't want to get the police involved, indeed. But you don't plan to let the father get off scot-free either way. Right, I'm gonna have him sign a contract to guarantee that he not only leaves Mercedime, but he never makes contact with Jed again. But it certainly won't be a loss for the community. And if we threaten to expose his other crimes to police part of breach of contract, we have no issue agreeing to our terms. Pretty good idea. It also means the Chuck won't have to face justice. We can start life somewhere else like it's no big deal. Even thinking about it pisses me off. It's more fun we make sure he adheres to the contract. And to be frank, I'm not totally convinced you'll be able to get him to sign. Suppose we have to lay our singing experience once more. I need to keep my mouth open when I say words sometimes. I imagine there's no clear solution to this issue. I'm much more closely aware of his concern than we are, so I'd like to take your perspectives into account in the matter. Up to you, Van. If you want my opinion, I think we get more law things. Let's give him time to contract. You haven't signed a contract. Choosing the best for the kid's future has to take priority over meeting a punishment to this man. From that perspective, if he tries to get revenge, we have our excuse to hand him over to the police. See where you're coming from. We'll make a very convincing argument. Very well, the church will move forward as you suggested. But we just follow us after the contract already in hand. They sign agrees to leave Mr. Diamond immediately and never seek contract with Jed or bring any harm for the rest of his life. Any breach of this contract will result in undersigned past crimes being brought to light and reported to appropriate authorities. A bit about his past crimes was a bluff on Van's part, but Jed's father sensed truth from Van's claims. And finally relented and agreed to sign the contract.
That takes care of that.
Mira deposit confirmed.
That's right. Get your drunk on ass out of here. I'm almost close to fall. So yeah, it's Wet Prince, Fane, Louise, and Sublime. I have Wet Prince is the main attacker, or kind of the main boots on the ground, melee attacker.
Next ship should be...
Hey detective, how you doing? Fane. I have Fane right now as the summoner. Because he's more of, I guess, kinda-ish the tank. In the sense that he's tanking, not like he's an actual tank. Because the AI in that game tends to just go for whoever's the most squishiest. So it's kind of like a mute point to have somebody be the tank because they don't really tank anything. But I have him as tank, His real job is support, really.
Make your turn, Judith.
Come at me!
Other than summoner, I have him on taking duty. Well, not taking duty, but he summons and then I have him set up supports. The totems. I think he's 4 to 5. I gave him.
My move now.
Use a shark
Oh,
boost to get the
I'm
upper
kind of
hand.
useless.
That all you got? Go, Catra.
Now's
Is
your chance
Catra?
to boost.
No.
Pressure him and move in.
Why can't I? There we go.
Now's our time to shine. A flame.
Yeah, so I have him. You know, spells. I think he has a fire for like peace of mind and stuff like that. So like he's, you know, more support.
Use a shark boost to get the upper
That all you
hand.
got?
Now or never. I prowl in the night. There's nothing.
And then I
can't
have Louise, basically
Now or
magical.
never.
I have I think I have a bit mix of hydro. Yeah, she's a mixture of hydro and a little bit of
Use a
necro.
shark boost to get the upper hand.
I'll dice you up. Far enough.
Now's your chance to boost. Activating skill. You're freaking dead.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
Yeah, basically her job is she can do magical if I need to have her do magical. But she also has a bunch of the physical, like infect and all that wonderful jazz. So she does both magical and physical, but she also has some support spells too. Split the support spells between the people.
That's one drop behind us.
Mira deposit confirmed.
And then I have Sybil as like Factor Ultra. A little bit of Huntsman, a little bit of Scoundrel, and a bit of Warfare. And basically, she's kind of like God in the air. Get up on a tall regions, some blood sacrifices, some adrenaline, and then like one turn, he kind of just goes completely ham.
I've got my hands full here. No need to be shy now.
Oh, here we have.
Come again.
Supposed to be here. Just... the special shop guy and her. I didn't realize to get together like that. That's funny. Do I have any other? No, all the shops have been bought from. I didn't realize there was a shoot here today. The one around when we came through earlier. Gordy probably moved the production here, there, everywhere, filming things the script never called for. So this happens every time he gets worked up. Makes me wonder, makes me worry how the cast and crew are coping. Hey, you three, what's the new scene you're working on now? Oh, look who it is. Judith, I'm glad you asked. Actually, this little software popped up just at the right time. Picture this, Tonya, your young, handsome businessman who came to Michelle's rescue, is revealed to have been the mob boss all along. Michelle is about to fall right into his clutches. A twist like that against a backdrop like this, phenomenal. Plus, now, see where you're going with this, somebody, though. Playing both female leads in the scene at once will lead to lend a lot more impact. I tell you, this woman really gets me. Did I just walk into your future?
I don't understand. Why are you here, Antonio? Where's Ron?
About that. Neither he nor Golden Blood will be joining us, I'm afraid. Now, be a dear and hand over that key. It's our only hope of foiling their scheme.
No. Ron swore he would come. He said not to give this to anyone but him. He knew the Syndicate would try and take it away. Antonio. You're with them, aren't you?
Oh, come now, Michelle. Don't misunderstand me. I'm a businessman. In our line of work, Mira makes the world go round. Now then, with all those unwanted nuisances out of the way, our plan can finally come to fruition.
Man, brought up the
You fool
Glock.
played right into my...
Hey, Tony. Thought I told you not to let your guard down around the ladies.
Golden Blood? Can't be. How are you still alive? Get her! Don't stop until she's dead!
Now! Right! Take this!
Yeah! Damn you! You'll never stop my plans!
Sorry to break it to you. The Golden Blood never says never.
We'll stop you no matter what. And Ron will be right there with us!
God! We got the shot, everybody!
So did I. See a movie play out from behind the scenes. It's more fun than I thought. But you even tell the whole thing was off the cuff. An experience to think we have front row seats to perform to a performance by the most ravishing actress of our time. Maybe die a back bit, fanboy? You and me are boys of a feather, Leon. Bet you didn't come by sooner, or I would have given you the full backstage experience. By the by, I understand that Van filled in for one of these cast members. Perhaps I'll do the same things next time you're in need. Hey, now there's an idea. With a pretty face like that, it even line you up for a Scream debut if you're up for it. Get him on, damn it. That's the actor who didn't show up yesterday? Well, they subbed you in for Van. Yeah, it's pretty typical for a Bugatti production. You can tell he's big on irredeemable villains. But it got a different vibe this time around now that he and Lamb are co-direct. Hey, what is this? A live studio audience? Quit lazing around. They wound up, let's go back on the track already. Wait, what do you want to oversay our welcome? Oops, gotta be wailed. Gotta get your way, everyone. We'll be taking our leave now. I don't know. You're welcome to visit anytime. The next up shots is over in the back streets. We'll head that way once everything is packed up. Based on right near the underground club. And you got rehearsals this evening, young lady, so you run that salter in late. I know, you don't need to treat me like a newbie. Talks of construction job in there several years back, but also your special attention was paid to the plumbing. Noted, thanks, Grammy. Damn, your grandma got some real street smarts. She reminds me a bit of Master Balcon somehow. But we must let her kindness go to waste. Shall we be off? Yeah, come on, guys.
What are Judith, Van, and Catra doing with those two, of all people? I just hope it doesn't drag on too long.
I've no doubt this will be a fascinating movie.
Why,
Seems to be
hello
quite
there.
the collaborative endeavor.
Let me know if you need anything at all. Please, come back
We'll see.
anytime.
A lot of so-called ambitious collabs don't end up working out that well. But if they pull it off, it'll prove just how
What can I get for you? Thanks for shopping.
skilled the directors and actresses here are.
Look forward to the final product, because I guarantee it'll blow you away.
Allow me to assist.
Making
Hope to
sure
see you
there's
again.
nothing.
What a pretty canal.
I'm really looking forward to the film festival.
I wonder when it'll start.
Thank you for your visit today.
I can't watch any more movies. Damn.
Hey, big boy. Wanna have a little fun?
I'm good, lady. I'm good.
Grammy said they were doing some work on the plumbing.
Right. Now might be the time to do a shard search.
Dude, you still here?
May I help you? Thank you.
The big excuse for coming home so late. No, wait. If I'm here the whole night, though, place charges the hour. I don't want to see the bill. Dude, you've been in this room for so long.
It's reacting to something.
In the bathroom?
Take some elbow grease to get it open. Well, here goes none. Hey, hold up. Something wrong with us? You don't tell me you're getting cold feet. The hell do you think I am? Yeah, put up a barrier to keep people out. It only hold for 5 minutes or so make it quick. Right, thanks. Can't wait to get this over with either. Oh, no, I expected to be a stench, but not quite this putrid. The escape head leads straight into the shit lagoon. Guess we have to get the hold our breath and go. From a mental health standpoint, we're fortunate to avoid traumatizing myself. Yeah, forgot you could do that. Indeed, there's a purification barrier. It cleanses the area around me and removes any foul odor. I cast it on you as well. They ain't for Van, of course, since he seems so confident he can grin and bear it. Yeah, we're funny. Looks aside, that's a precious spell. Spell our nose is not to mention our laundry. Great, let's take him off in his off, but no sense making things hard on ourselves at this stage. They really do not like Van. We made the way forward until eventually. So this is where the tunnel leads. Well, the western outskirts of Mercedine by my estate. It looks like this entire area will be out of view for anyone in the city. All these twists and turns, no signs of civilization, makes for a good getaway route. You know, this thing isn't reacting at all before, so I think we missed the mark. Well, our place, after all, what the legacy might be must have some connection to what happened either. Yeah, we'll want to be ready for anything. And should the follow up by the things in your hand, we can delve into that matter later. Our destination is nearby. And setting some restraints ahead as well. Should caution everyone. For sure, you guys did say. We're finally outside.
Whew, that hits the spot.
I've cooked everything, right? Yes.
Attack our device! Watch out for range attacks! I'm coming for you.
They're down.
Full boost! Go all out! Activating skill!
Here we go. I'm gonna get EX chain if I do this.
Right! Locking up.
Now or never. Catcher, your turn.
Now's your chance to boost. Initiating drive.
Got it. Give me strength.
There!
Chance.
Go all out! Give them your all!
King Buster! Take him down, Celeste.
Have some more.
You're next, Legion.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
Hell yeah, Elysian. You were great.
Getting engagement! Brace yourself!
Take
Show
this.
them what you're really capable of!
Take this.
Give them your all!
Here we go.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You did great, man. Here's the ocean. Ugh. The wind's blowing so hard out here. What's Luca's father doing all the way out here?
So he's the last remaining member of Almata, huh? I hope we can reunite him with his son. Taking
Yeah.
center stage.
Hope so too.
I hope so too.
Engaging enemy.
Especially right before we send his butt to jail.
You're screwed.
We all sending his ass to jail.
Let's do this. Ogen Orsha. Give him hell, Arkride.
Nice. Moving on up.
Moving on up
Sharp.
to the west side.
They're in a daze.
Our chance.
Activating skill!
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
That went well, Katra.
Watch it. That one's big.
Let's get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of!
Time to close in. Come on. There. Deal with it. I'm all in. All right. Get them.
Jump him.
Chance.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand! Activating
It's over.
skill!
You're crushed.
Now's our time to shine.
Okay, this is just fun.
Grand Serpent. Knock them dead, Lancer.
Your turn, Judith.
Valiant. Larceny.
Nice.
I can do even better.
Here goes.
Taking center
Level
stage.
up. Go with
Yeah,
Mac.
there. There. How?
Well, that's that. Time to gather some data.
Yo, got some good shit. There. How's this? Hey, what?
There you go.
Combat over. Processing data.
Oh, nice demo ring.
Taking center stage.
Had some things to point off of.
Go with magic detection.
There. How's this? You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you? They flinched. Ready to roll.
Initiating skill.
Let's get rid of a lot of them.
Get this show on the road. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Knight Wall.
New stage expanded.
I'm not a star for nothing.
What did I get? Oh yeah, successful kill.
5-star performance, Judah.
Very nice.
Watch out for rain.
There.
Going back.
There. Got you. Jump down.
Got a heart attack ready. Time to close in. I'm all in, shots. Locking on. Fire!
Oh no! Nice.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
That went well, Katra.
Got my list. Come on up.
Jakarta, that's a big group. Use a shark boost to
It's go time.
give them your all.
Alright, let's start this off so I can increase the flow.
Vandalize! Rain!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. Now's our time to shine. There. Ain't letting you out of my sight. Knock them dead, Lancer.
Nope, we are in an ad.
Initiating skill.
Criminal.
That's far enough. Theo, we need help.
I owe you one.
My move now. It's go time.
Give them your all.
I'll dice you up. Take him down, Celeste.
Your move. Let's do this.
Let's burn these suckers.
You'll be sorry. Katra, your turn.
Theo, we need help.
Thanks, pal.
Chance.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating skill.
Over here. All for you.
You're freaking dead. Goddess, give me strength.
My move now. Over here!
No, no.
All for you! Your turn, Judith!
Energy output at maximum.
There! Your move!
I'm going!
Initiating drive.
He's going for Van. So he's gonna move up.
Now or never.
Oh, he's not gonna move up, and I'm just gonna be looking like an idiot.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
There!
Ha!
I owe you one.
Chance, it's go time!
Activating skills.
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Rain!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
I won't lose!
Take him out.
Initiating drive.
Go!
You can't beat me.
Energy output at maximum.
I need
We'll make mincemeat
to
out
be
of 'em.
able to.
Initiating skill.
Hopefully, it's maybe still going for a high stunning spell, but it maybe
I hope you're ready.
this will push him over the edge.
Grim Knight Wall.
Now's our time to shine.
That's what I was hoping for.
Boost level maximum.
Keep
Activating
going.
skill.
There. I ain't letting you out of my sight. Stolen up.
I've got it. Your hand.
Perfect.
There!
Meanwhile, back in my shit,
A fantastic rehearsal, people! I want you to channel that same energy in front of the camera.
Remember to breathe with your diaphragm, like we talked about.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, looks like we have trouble.
The club is just through here, correct?
Yes, the group that infiltrated Zect Arms last night went inside not too long ago.
Troops, move in! Catch those pests no matter what it takes!
Once we get my data back and snatch the legacy, I'll make lab rats out of every last one of them!
Out of our way! What in Gehenna?
Hey, this is a hot set! You can't just barge it in the middle of a... Ah!
Ah!
Look here, whippersnappers. I'm not in the mood for your antics right now.
So what? Take a hike, old hag.
Relax. These prop guns only fire blanks. I'll bet they still hurt like the dickens up close, though. Better hang on to your hats.
Yeah, Grandma! Grandma's fucking gangster!
Can't ask for better extras than this! Dance, puppets, dance! Haven't you ever heard of a rondo before?
I thought yesterday was bad. This job is going to kill me!
Miss Lanster is incredible. Wow!
Fucking
Not to
Grandma!
mention,
Hell yeah! Those cameras rolling, boys! I want every second of this on film!
What's with that crazy broad?
Ah! Just shut up and get your men in there before the cops show up!
Zect Arms. You'll do as a warm-up.
Oh.
you're... but why?
I don't recall asking for backup. But what the hey? Let's wrap this up.
good without an RPG.
Whoa. So that's the power of a stigma. Scary.
It's not like we bust him out all the time. And we almost never release it at full power.
We can't delve into specifics.
Let's see how I do.
Just know it's a power far beyond the ken of mankind. Unless the situation calls for. We prefer not to make use of it at all.
Well, I'm glad you're on our side.
I got it! Not bad at all.
Nice, Puffer.
I got it! Not bad at all.
Ooh, agile fish. I think that's all that's in here.
Let's rock!
Here goes.
It's go time!
I was hoping some healing in that.
I'm stuffed. Thanks for the grub. I'm stuffed. Love me a sugar rush.
You know, couple off me.
Love me a sugar rush.
Nice, everybody got a health increase. We got some fishing dungeon.
Watch out for rain.
There! Beat it to a pulp!
Engage an enemy. Gotta turn.
Beat it to a pulp!
This one can get the jump if we got down!
Whale on him. Take this.
Two more!
This will shock you.
Beat it to a pulp! They're on the ground! There!
Let's finish the job.
Initiating skill.
Now's our time to shine.
Activating skill.
Flames! Repent, asshole!
Bet you glad I'm here to carry your asses.
You're on fire, Celise.
Let's get to work. Gotta turn.
How's this?
Enemy dead. Now deploy charge.
Here we go.
That's that. Go with magic. Time to gather some data. Watch out for weapons.
Watch it. This place is bustling with bad.
Energy output at maximum. Initiating skill.
Let's get this show on the road!
Skill time.
I hope you're ready. Now for the climax! Grim Knight Wolf!
Boost gauge expanded.
Finish him, Dan!
We'll make mincemeat out of it.
Over here. All for you.
Now's our time to shine.
Cass is
Take him out!
in place.
Activating skill.
You're next, Elysian.
Go, Catra.
Locking on. Fire!
Let's go.
Yeah, got it.
For flames. Repent, asshole! Give him hell, Master's Pet.
Activating skill.
There.
Initiate skill.
Activating skill. Give him your all.
Now's our time to shine.
Activating skill.
Take this. Grand Serpent.
Nice. Moving on up.
What'd you expect?
I leveled up.
Nice. Coin bullet 2.
Eat this.
Because you know, the wild rumors doesn't seem like your style. There's a bit more involved in that. In that, what sense? It kind of concerns you guys, so I guess we might as well come clean. How about we send this guy packing first?
Deploying charts.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Certain arts will work better.
Pressure him and move in.
Cypher activate.
Let's do this. Logan Arsha.
That's far enough.
Initiating drive. Now's your chance to boost. Some arts work better.
Pressure him and move in.
Initiating drive.
Energy output at maximum.
Psycho activate.
Yeah.
Ha!
My move now.
Activate and drop.
Activating
Optical
skill.
cannon.
Eat this.
Let's go. Goddess, give me strength.
Chance.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Give him your all.
Raging Buster.
Right. Why for being silent? I didn't mean to be totally no words.
It's
Although
go
probably
time.
for my mouth, it's probably a lot better being silent than being having actually saying words.
Now's our time to shine.
Eat this. Big one.
And that probably didn't make sense.
Output maximized.
Activating solution.
Logging on. Fire. Got it.
Got it.
Logging on. Fire.
Grand Serpent.
Couldn't affect back doing the crap with the Genesis Tower, but we could bring them back to they up and vanish on us. Vanished. Between Dantes and those 3 garden overseers had a decent number of artifacts. Indeed, fearing a potential crisis, the upper echelon of the church dispatched us to investigate their whereabouts. My deck actually bode well, yeah, but those things work, and that just anyone can use them. There's 1 plus at least. But there's a chance Almata's artifact are part of their legacy. We'll find out for themselves soon enough.
So we have a
Well,
missing
this is-
artifact, Almata's legacy, and now the Genesis is reacting to something.
Not the kind of thing we can just turn a blind eye to, that's for damn sure.
I feel ya. Appreciate you guys giving us a hand with this one.
Oh?
What? Is this one of Almata's storage sites?
When we've arrived at our destination, let us proceed with caution.
Watch it. That one's big. Let's get to work.
Got a charge attack ready.
How's this?
Well,
Stay calm and deal with it.
snooze, you lose.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Full boost. Go all out.
Pressure him and move in.
Give him hell! Give him hell, Max Head!
Over here. All for you. Keep it up.
Got it!
It's over. You're crying.
Serpent!
Your turn, Judith.
Initiating skill.
Come at me. Got you.
Now's our time to shine! Got it. Give me strength.
Hmm. He was hoping.
There!
Here goes. It's go time.
Make it count!
Go.
Does she have a bun? I mean, impede? No, she does not.
Output maximized!
You do.
Activating Zeros! Pounce!
There. Go. You'll pay for that.
Just a foot more.
Go.
Let's go!
My move now. Raging Buster! They're stunned!
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
Counter, activating skill.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
Legion, you are great!
Rest point found.
That hits the spot.
Let's save. Just in case shit happens. I know shit's about to happen.
Get a load of that ship. Gives off a real smuggler's hideout vibe.
Yeah. End of the line coming up.
Who are you? How did you get here?
Robin Glasgow, right? Look, we don't mean you any harm. I'm a Spriggan. Me and my pals here have a couple of questions we'd like to ask.
Huh? I started working for Almata when I was around 15 years old. Couldn't land any other way to make a decent living. So when the boss said jump, I asked how high. After a while, I was put in charge of managing the goods. Apart from that, they left me in the dark. That might be the reason I got in good with them. Not even Dante's ever tried to do away with me.
You had tenure, in a manner of speaking.
And for a mafioso, you must have been pretty reliable. The fact that you were hiding here on your own for over 2 months is proof of that.
Save the backhanded compliments. Still, I've got to hand it to you for nosing out my safe house. What are you here for, if not to dispose of me? Mira? Revenge? I'm not going to resist either way, so whatever you're after, be my guest.
That look on his face. It's as if he's given up.
Hey, humility is a virtue, old man. You want to make a confession, we'll hear you out.
Huh?
Now, Celise. Let's not complicate matters here. What we want to ask about is Almata's legacy. The Crimson Fragment, to be more precise.
You know about that?
Not half as much as you, by the sound of it. Word is, there's some sort of component out there. Something Almata called the Final Key. The entire criminal underworld is up in arms trying to find it.
What do you want with it anyway? I pray to Adios I'm wrong, but are you aiming to raise Gehenna all over again? Answer me. What do you plan to do if you get that fragment? Do you really want another disaster like Cray Village on your hands?
Wait a minute. What's Cray got to do with this?
Are you saying its destruction is related somehow?
Setting that nuclear weapon off was pure evil on Almata's part. Completely wiped Cray Village off the map. If the legacy is mixed up in all that...
This thing is setting off more alarm bells by the minute. You must have been in pretty deep with that bomb fiasco, too.
Let's just say even a bottom-of-the-barrel grunt like me has a moral code to live by. I won't let anybody repeat the atrocities committed by those bastards up top.
I see. You possess more of a conscience than I would assume from a member of the Mafia. But that's all the more reason for you to comply. Our work involves retrieving and isolating dangerous articles that fall beyond the bounds of conventional wisdom. I'm sure you realize that we can't just let anyone run rampant with them out in the open.
And then there's all the craziness that went down back in Edith. Don't know how much the two coincide, but if Almata's got anything to do with it, then we need to put the final nail in their coffin ASAP. And I'm thinking you probably feel the same way.
You've got me pegged there. All right, I give. Maybe this is my chance to make good on things. Not that I expect to be forgiven just like that.
So you'll help us?
I advise you not petition help from those who are beyond it.
It's those warrior monks from the church. Iscariot!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who said you chucklehoods could barge in on us?
I thought I sensed something earlier. To what do we owe the pleasure, Vice Captain?
Mother Celise, Father Leon. I scarcely expected to see you here, much less with that Spriggan.
Oh, it's the Vice Captain.
Nevertheless, we have a mission to perform. I must ask that you not impede it.
You've got a mission. What about us? We're not the ones doing the impeding here, bub.
I'm guessing you came for his head?
Correct. This man is to be executed for his misdeeds. Robin Glasgow, as a member of Almata, drove his truck into Cray Village that fateful day. It was you, without question, who delivered the nuclear weapon that visited tragedy upon its inhabitants.
Oh, damn.
I didn't realize.
But even still, he only did that because he was ordered to. It's not like he knew what he was carrying.
She's right. I had no clue what that orb was about. At least not then. However...
It's coming too far. Thousands of innocent people murdered. Look who it is. Just when you're done, Glasgow. Thanks to you, everything went off without a hitch. Get little Walkerby and take the next one over to us, okay?
Even after learning what it was capable of, I still took that second shipment to Arasion. My family lives an honest life. If I rocked the boat, it would have been them who suffered for it. So I left Taria. She returned to her hometown with her son, while I went back to work.
Damn. That's brutal.
And yet, this does not change how you carried out the plan with full knowledge of what it entailed. Such are the deeds of a heretic. Only in death may you find redemption.
But hang on a minute! He's not the one you should be blaming here.
I feel the same. It isn't worth taking his life over.
I'd save my breath if I were you. Once someone has been branded a heretic, he won't stop until justice has meted out. That does pose a problem, though. We can't wring very much information out of a corpse, after all.
If it's a scrap you're looking for, come get some.
If you insist on interfering with our duties, then so be it. Two Dominions will present a minor challenge. We may need to exert ourselves after a fashion.
We saw those before in Arasion.
Yes, those are multiplex spiritual marks, made manifest through their Xiphas. And the Vice Captain's is nearly as powerful as our stigmas.
Hey! Who are you calling a minor challenge?
Damn. No sidestepping this one. These guys ain't messing around, so don't get sloppy out there.
Ugh, fine. Let's do this.
There are so many of them! Look out!
I will not allow you to get between me and my hunt.
Full boost! Go all out!
Don't get in our way!
Activating shield!
Gotta give them a target.
That's far enough! Satellite cure!
Appreciate it.
You're next!
Can I get 3?
We'll show no
Yes.
mercy!
Go to hell!
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
Criminal.
Oh, light! Strike these demons! Bring it on!
Full boost! Go all out! Give them your all!
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Rain!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
You're done for!
You're freaking dead!
Activating skill.
Take this! Grand Serpent! Knock him dead, Lancer!
Ooh. Okay. What we do here. It gives Bran some food.
Our chance! Optical cannon!
Chance!
Finally.
Boost! Go all out!
Keep your guard up!
Activating skill!
Over here! All for you!
Now or never.
Energy output at maximum. Initiating skill.
This one's gonna knock your socks
Shit,
off.
skill.
I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Knight Wall.
Boost gauge expanded.
Your move.
What strength?
There.
Thanks, pal.
Holy Testaments, protect us.
You'll pay for that. Think fast.
Hey, was Johnson's job?
What do I do?
Doing the job in liberal. How are we doing, Jefferson?
Appreciate it. Now's our time to shine.
Activating skill.
Back to dawn.
Guess I've got me rusty.
Oh, daybreak. Yeah, yeah. I need to.
Energy output at maximum.
I owe you one.
You'll get there someday.
Guess I've got me rusty.
Well, I would say you're in good news. Good hands.
Let us fight to the end.
Our chance!
Something's trying to attack.
Optical cannon!
We haven't heard more of the next
Can't beat me.
the next Tales game after this, so you got some time. Not a lot, but you got time.
I owe you one. My move now.
Gotcha.
I'll make him eat dirt. Knock him dead, Lancer.
Sucker!
O light, strike these demons.
That's far enough!
Didn't you learn of the chaos that we are currently involved in? How is the
Use a sharp beast to get the upper hand of the
extra stuff in Expedition 33 treating you?
Now's our time to
What
shine.
you decided to tackle first now that you've gone probably past the main game?
Time to turn the heat.
Activating skill.
Searing steel of mine, shining from the abyss.
Oh, it's Digimon for a bit.
The maw of hellfire that consumes the darkness. Fiamma, Midgard!
You're a powerful foe indeed.
Knock him dead, Lancer.
Criminal. You.
Who did you start off with?
Cypher activate.
Initializing drop. Thanks.
Patamon?
I'll cover you!
Now's our time to shine.
Activating skill.
O light,
I too was a Patamon.
these demons.
You'll be sorry.
But I did digivolve him and then we digivolved him to something else. Because
Initiating drive.
it's so late in the run.
There! You're next, Elysian.
Flapless code. Activate!
Oh, light! Smack these demons!
There.
Appreciate it.
Here we go. It's still next turn's next.
Pull out all the stops.
You'll never guess. Time to raise the curtain.
Magical girl transformation.
It's go time.
Oh, light! Smack these demons!
Now's our time to shine.
Gotcha.
Chance.
Over here. All for you. Go, Ketra.
You're done for!
You'll be sorry.
Initiating skill.
Twilight kick.
I can't believe I missed that.
You're done for!
You're freaking dead.
Have some more.
Give him hell, Arkwright.
Ooh, bless my soul.
I'm going. Logging on. Fire!
Still doing some
Oh, light! Smack these
I think my free time's held up by Divinity Original Sin 2. I really want to beat Technician mode, but I also probably
Pull out all the stops.
Initiating skill.
design better in Technician mode.
Shine.
Bring it on.
Go all out!
Here goes.
Did you not beat this game before?
It's go
No, I
time.
beat the first one. Never beat the second one.
Activating skill!
You're done for!
It was on pause for the longest of times.
Our chance.
Is this the beginning? Kinda yes.
Got it.
I believe this is the shorter of the three so far.
Master has taught you well.
Bring it on. It's go time.
Initiating drive!
You're done for!
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
Trying to either bewitch this man or hit him hard. No, I got him.
Think fast. Take this.
Our chance.
Activating skill!
Now's our time to shine.
Chance. Your turn, Judith.
Energy output at maximum. Initiating skill.
Valiant. Destiny. Reflect.
Your move. Time to turn up the heat.
Make
Time
it
to turn
count.
up the heat. Beat it to a pulp.
Oh, thank God.
Your hand. Perfect.
Well, yeah, this is the beginning, but since it's the second one, you have all like
That's how it goes.
the characters we already know meet up again.
I leveled up.
These chumps just won't stay down.
Our multiplex spiritual marks seem to be more precise than before as well.
Yeah, but don't count us out yet.
That's enough, all of you. I've long been ready to pay the price for my actions. If this is my time, that's fine by me.
But Mr. Glasgow.
We a bunch of
I'm
wife and
sorry.
kids.
It breaks my heart getting a youngster like you wrapped up in all this. I don't deserve your protection. Not after all the horrible things I've abetted throughout my life.
Can't say I agree with you there. You've got a price to pay, all right? But is dying really the way to square things out? Even as a member of Almata, their last dangling thread, you hated the Mafia at heart. So instead of running away from your sins, tap into that moral code of yours and make up for them. If you regret what you did so much, when's the last time you left the people of Cray any flowers? Or gone to a memorial mass? We still don't have the whole picture on Almata's money trails either. There's a mountain of questions that only you know the answers to. The way I see it, you've got plenty of work left on your plate.
Van.
Sometimes the bigger the crime, the more we have to do to set things right.
Appealing to morals, are we?
Kinda sappy for my taste. But Master's littlest students got the right idea. Listen up, turd monkeys. This guy's coming with us. Gripe all you want, but we got to him first, and that's all there is to it. You follow me?
Oh?
I won't deny that we've had our spats here and there. But even you must concede that, generally speaking, the Church gives precedence to the party that first took initiative. In light of that, I must insist that you let us handle things from here on out. You can either swallow your pride, or stake it on another ill-fated attempt to intervene.
How uncommon for a Dominion to bring diplomacy to the table, rather than their stigmas.
Oh yeah? You wanna file a complaint or something?
Not at all. We will relinquish this matter, along with Almata's legacy, to you. But be warned, one misstep and we will be there to reassume control.
Everything worked out in the end.
Perhaps. Only time will tell for certain.
Hey, he backed off, didn't he? That's a pretty good resolution in my book. Wouldn't be able to take you to see your boy otherwise.
What? You've met Luca? Oh, never mind. You know, I had half a mind to tell you to keep all your preaching to yourself. But I'm grateful you didn't. It'll be a long time yet before I'm able to face my wife and son again, though.
What do you mean?
Like I said before, this is my chance to make good on things. I'm turning myself into the police. That's the only way I can put my family back together again.
Mr. Glasgow.
You're a family man through and through.
Your sentence will be lengthy, no doubt. But you appear to have what it takes to serve it out.
Yeah, get your act together in there. You hear?
It's not much of a start on giving back, but I want you to have this. I can see now that the Crimson Fragment will be safe with you.
Oh, for the love... You were holding out on us the whole time!
Seriously? You know you really ought to... Wait a second.
Is that what I think it is?
An antique ornament. And the craftsmanship is incredibly intricate at that. I don't think there's any mistaking it.
It looks to be part of a Genesis. Much like the one on Van's person.
So you've already heard of them? That's right. This piece comes from a Genesis. The 8th, if I had to guess.
The 8th Genesis?
It's true we never found it, but... Van, what do you make of this?
It was taken apart. Which means... Damn it. That bastard.
Master Bearguard gave us the rundown. These Genesis or whatever are the things Almata was trying to gather up, yeah?
Correct. Couldn't tell you why, but the orders came straight from Dante's himself. His lackey spent an awful long time searching for them. But for whatever reason, they never did find the last one. This single fragment was sent to me the day before that whole death game started.
So this is their final key. This Crimson Fragment. While not an artifact, it is still capable of inducing supernatural phenomena.
I don't know all the details, but it was a Genesis they used to create that nuclear weapon, right? This piece doesn't seem to have much power on its own, but I wouldn't take my word for that. The shape tells me that it's a section of the outer frame. Hard to say what would happen if you put all the pieces together.
Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree here, but do you have a lead on one of those pieces, Arkwright?
You could say that. It's nothing solid, though. I'll have to fact-check it myself. Glasgow, what can you tell us about the other fragments? We'll take anything, even if it's a long shot.
Well, now that you mention it, there were rumors of something similar over in Longport. Unfortunately, I left all my paperwork on it behind. It should still be in my office back home.
Paperwork? Why does that sound familiar?
Oh! Right! It's probably in that suitcase. We should get in touch with Luca and...
A suitcase? Doesn't ring a bell. By the way, if you don't mind my asking, how exactly did you meet my son?
We ran into him just yesterday, actually.
He was hauling this massive suitcase all over the place looking for you. Pretty darn brave for a kid his age.
We never officially accepted his request to find you, but I guess now we get to deliver some good news after all.
Hold up. Just what are you going on about?
Huh? Like we said, we met Luca yesterday.
Yeah, he stuffed all those documents you mentioned into a big suitcase and...
Uh-oh.
We're way off base, aren't we?
My son's name is Luca. But whoever you spoke to, it wasn't him. My Luca only just turned 5 years.
My fragment now.
You!
His face... Isn't that... Luca?
The so-called son himself, hmm? And that bullet just now.
You kept changing directions mid-flight. The kid's got some kind of special power. The hell's going on here, Arkwright?
We got played, plain and simple. I knew I caught a whiff of something fishy. But I didn't think you'd sucker us in this hard, Luca. You sent us on Glasgow's trail by taking his son's name. We led you straight to him.
Ding, ding, ding! And Mr. Spriggan wins the prize. Still, I'm shocked you caught on so fast. Here I had you figured for total rubes. If you hadn't turned my request down, I wouldn't have had to slink behind you the whole way here. And I worked so hard getting into character, too. Like, why you gotta be such a buzzkill?
What kind of sick joke is this? I don't care who you are with your shifty get-up and your shiny gun. You've got to be real twisted to yuck it up after you just shot a man!
I second that. Why do this right when he was prepared to atone for his crimes?
Get down here, you shit-eating brat! You picked the wrong lady to flex your cheap shots in front of. And now I'm gonna give you the ass-whooping of a lifetime!
Yeah!
Oh no! A big, scary Dominion! I sure hope she doesn't burn me to ashes! As if! You wanna heat things up? How's this grab ya?
Archaisms?
A whole squad of them.
These old
Models
Boros?
pack a punch, too.
And that's not all!
He enhanced them?
That must be the fragment's power. There are also his irregular ricochets to consider. We mustn't take him lightly.
This kid is old Boros?
Save it for someone who cares. I'm gonna rip that twerp and his playmates a new one.
It's not a Glidden bullet.
Guess I should reintroduce myself. The name's Zix. Hope you don't mind me juicing these bots up. Can't get a new toy without trying it out, you know. Better get your game faces on. I'll fill them with more holes than a honeycomb.
He really means to kill us.
Okay, line was kind of tight.
It's time we taught this kid some manners.
Bit corny, but also pretty tight.
There are so many of them. Look out!
Don't think for a second that you can escape the glinting bullets.
Okay, we first. Van, I'm gonna need you to be.
Think fast. Take this. Got your number.
Our chance.
Energy output at full throttle.
Pressure him and move in.
Got your number.
You'll be sorry.
Gotcha! Now's our time to shine. There!
We go!
Jawbreakers.
That's far enough.
Oh shit, they broke the full guard and they put a mute. Okay. Trying to get you and Van inside this thing.
Lapis code. Activate.
I'll make him eat dirt.
Got something for you. Neon bullet.
Chance.
Go all out! Activating skill!
Time for the main event.
I need a full boosters.
Vandalize. Ready.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Now or never. Ready to roll.
Initiating skill.
Dance for me, why don't you? Take that.
Go.
Our chance.
Now's your chance to boost!
Not too late to throw in the towel. There.
I owe you one.
Now's our time to shine.
Oh, come on.
Dance for me, why don't you?
Go.
Now or never. Ready to roll.
We'll make mincemeat out of them.
Initiating skill.
This one's gonna knock your socks off. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax.
Do some of that.
Wall.
This is gonna be
a rough one.
It's go time.
Can't heal him using regular means.
Not too late to throw in the towel. Hey, are you okay?
I'm good.
There.
There's nowhere to run. Okapa Integra.
No. What do I do?
First, get the big man back up.
There.
I owe you one.
You're next.
Someone take over.
Leave it to me.
Level maximum.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Now, return to dust from whence you came. Bring forth eternal serenity to a world stained with vice. Niflheim!
Okay, I was kind of. This is pretty cool.
Boost gauge limit raised.
There's nowhere to run.
You'll pay for that.
Not too late to throw in the towel.
Think fast! Take it!
Come on, I was hoping for somebody to freeze.
You'll be sorry. Ready to roll.
Initiating skill.
Got something for you. Neon bullet.
This is gonna be a rough one.
The bullet
Not
stops
too
me
late
from
to throw in the
healing,
towel.
which is pissing me off.
There. Here goes.
Activating skill.
Brace yourself. Vandalize!
Wait!
This is great.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
You will regret that. Now, shall I pull out all the stops?
Thanks.
Got something for you. Neon bullet.
You'll be sorry. Valiant. Larceny. Catcher, your turn.
There.
Yes, I've got you will regret that. Now, shall I pull out all the stops?
Activating skill.
Icarus Radiata!
There's nowhere to run. Okapa Integra.
That's far enough. There.
Get me some healing here.
Judith.
Cat.
I meant to buy it, but I really need to invest in that healing too.
Thanks, pal.
For the reviving spell.
There's nowhere to run. Okapa Integra.
Bring it on!
Initiating drive.
Freeze. Delicide!
Activating skill.
There.
Got something for you. Neon bullet.
Now or never.
I gotta use Square Lesson right now.
There's nowhere to run. Okapa Integra.
Bring it on!
Activating skill.
Now or never. Ready to roll. Cat.
Thanks.
Dance for me, why don't you?
Come on, I just showed him.
You will regret that.
Not too late to throw in the towel.
Keep your guard up.
Activating drive.
There's nowhere to run. Okapa Integra.
Okay, Miss Judith.
Here goes.
here! All for you! Your turn, Judith!
Thanks.
Stop!
Got something for you. Neon bullet. That's far enough. Yeah.
Have some more.
We go.
Use a shard boost to get the upper.
Cypher activate.
Ready to roll.
Initiating skill.
There.
Dance for me, why don't you?
Go, go! Feel. Stop! Now!
Activating skill.
Come on.
There's nowhere to run. Okapa Integra.
Go!
That's far enough. Output maximized.
Activating skill.
Chance!
Initiating drive.
I prowl in the night. Time to raise the curtain. Grim Cat. Now or never.
You all good?
You have my thanks.
Dance for me, why don't you?
Feel. Feel.
You will regret that.
Boost level maximum.
Make it count.
Thanks, pal.
There's nowhere to run.
Guess I've gotten rusty.
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
Holy shit, are you for real?
Boost gauge
Your
expand.
turn.
Energy output at full throttle.
There. Dance for me, why don't you?
You will regret that.
Boost level maximum.
I owe you one.
There's nowhere to run. Okapa Integra.
Go! Go! Go!
Gotta get back on my feet.
Ooh.
Initiating drive.
Stop!
Activating skill.
Snare them! Bridget Pang!
Uh-oh. You're low on health. Energy output at full throttle. Initiating drive.
Energy output at maximum. Initiating skill.
Dance for me, why don't you? There.
Chance!
Use a shard boost to get the upper
Your turn,
hand.
Judith!
Energy output at maximum. Initiating skill.
Valiant. Larceny.
Come on.
Right. Locking on.
Fire toe.
What do I do?
Energy output at full throttle. Activating skill.
Got it.
I've got it.
Annoying because I didn't set anybody up to be a healer.
Okay, bored now. Let's call it here.
Ooh.
Diligence yields results.
Now, Catra!
On it. Is that all you? Oh crap!
Target recovered.
Yeah? Not for long, it isn't.
Fun time's over, you little punk.
Damn, missed my hair breath.
Aw, man. Game, set, and match, huh? Whatever. We'll stop here and call it a day.
Ix, right? The core to this Genesis. It's with that thing that's been terrorizing Edith, ain't it?
Yeesh, way to put me on the spot. Can't let your guard down around a Spriggan for a second, huh? Suss out any more and it might louse up the plan. Anyway, I did what I came to do, so time to hit the road.
Hey, get back here!
He's gone. For a boy so young, his prowess is nothing to scoff at.
Gotta wonder what the deal is with him and that power he's got. But let's put a pin in that. There's someone else we need to take care of right now.
Yeah. That shot hit right where it counts. Not sure there's much we can do to save him.
Stay with us, Mr. Glasgow. Help is on the way. You just need to hang in there a little longer.
This can't be how it ends.
I'm sorry. I know how badly you wanted to see your family.
Don't think twice about it. I'm just glad I could pass that fragment along. That's one less weight on my chest. Harya, Luca, rest easy. You're safe now. So, be happy. That's all I could ever ask.
Robin Glasgow. May Adius see thee to thy rest.
May thy sins be forgiven, and thy peace everlasting.
Let's bring in the boat. We head to the police and place to get returned to Glasgow from their arrival. So among his belongings were the ledgers, detailed records of Almata's financial dealings. It proves to a major breakthrough in shedding more light on their operations. Despite all the bumps along the way, Director Godey and Director Lamb corporate film completed printer photography in Amsterdam. Dr. Owens, by contrast, was subject to a compulsory investigation, forcing the company to withdraw from the public. Though a number of the employees did manage to evade the authorities, the port city was finally at peace once more. Small village, just short ways from town, they delivered Glasgow's last words to its family. Damn, Glasgow.
Yes, all is proceeding smoothly. However, I suspect that the boy in my report has ties to the man in question. It is imperative that we keep him and the Beast of Crimson under surveillance.
That was more of a blast than I thought. Sure, there were some hiccups, but it wasn't too shabby for my first job. Uh-huh. Look, I get it already. Don't sweat it. The fuse is lit and the party's just begun. It's on us to pump things up, Yorda.
We got part 1, Mara.
That's how it goes.
We're releasing the orbital lock. Gain 5 per press.
Rank up. Damn. That's
Oh,
pretty
nice. Rank
generous.
D. The Arch Driver, Wind plus Space. Still mute. Oh.
Can't complain with that.
Yes. Excellent.
This was inevitable.
Jesus, raise rank 6. 3 and 9 have been added to the archives. I know what 3 and 9 are.
3 and 9. There once lived a boy who was raised to be an assassin and a tool for an entity called the Organization. He was given the codename 3. His partner was a young girl, codenamed 9, and the two of them carried out their missions together, but all the while 3 was secretly planning his escape. However, 9 caught on to 3's plans and betrayed him to their overseer, a man known as the Emperor. 3 awaited death at the hands of his partner, but it did not come, for 9 had struck the Emperor instead.
You're the one who's been there for me the past few years. You, S. That just means you need to fight twice as hard. You're living for him too now.
Moved by 9's words, 3 resolved to flee the Organization with her and keep her safe from their clutches. They once again came face to face with the Emperor, now wielding a powerful artifact. The battle took every bit of skill and cunning they had, but it was their trust in each other that gave them a fighting chance. Then, at the end of the battle,
We're no longer anyone's tools, and will never force anyone to be ours.
You're the last person we're ever going to kill.
Farewell.
I remember this fight.
The Emperor was defeated at last, and 3 and 9 had won their freedom. Now, with a new lease on life, the two began their next chapter together by embarking on a journey all their own.
You know she wants royalties. All right.